Good morning, students. I am Rajeshwar, your geography teacher. Today we are going to discuss Europe. With the help of this map, it is clear to you. Europe is the second smallest continent in the world. Only Australia is smaller than this. It has thrice the size of India and has approximately 10 million square kilometer area. Its location and geography influence the rest of the world. Once a time was there when small European country ruled over the world, and the countries are much more larger than their size. Europe is also called Peninsula of Peninsula. It jutes out westward from Eurasia, and Arctic Ocean is there in the north of this, Atlantic Ocean is there in the west, and Mediterranean and Black Sea is there in the south. It jutes out closely. You can see the several smaller peninsula too. These are Scandinavian, Iberian, Italian and Greece peninsula. Most of Europe is within few hundred kilometers. Sea play an important role in the social, economic, cultural, political development of this continent, and the coastline of this continent is highly irregular, which provide a natural harbor to the European countries. It lies in the north of northern hemisphere with North America to its west beyond the Atlantic Ocean. It stretches from 35° north latitude to 73° north latitude, mostly lies in temperate zone, and longitudinally 25° west to 65° east. Ural mountains are there in the east. Caucasus in the southwest separates it from rest of Asia. Now we will discuss political divisions. You can see there are many countries and the number of these countries are 50s. And some European countries are grouped on the basis of their geographical similarities and are referred by specific name. The Scandinavian countries you can see here. These are Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark and Iceland. Belgium, the Netherlands and Luxembourg are called low countries. These countries lies in the low-lying plains in the west. Some parts of these countries lies below sea level. Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Poland, Hungary, Czech Republic and Slovakia are some of the Central European countries. The countries in the south bordering the Mediterranean Sea and are the countries of Mediterranean countries. Spain, Portugal together form Iberian Plateau. The Balkan states are the Greece, Albania, Macedonia, Romania, Bulgaria, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Slovenia, Croatia, Serbia and Montenegro. Together these countries form Balkan state. The Baltic states are Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania, countries along the coast of Baltic Sea. The Holy See in the Italian plateau is the smallest country while the Russia is the largest country in Europe. Earlier Russia was a part of USSR, but in December 1991 the USSR was split into 15 independent states and Russia became a separate country. Russia lies partly in Europe and partly in Asia. Now we will discuss some important cities of Europe. First of all, London is the capital of United Kingdom and a major center of international trade and flourishing port. It is situated on the bank of the river Thames. Buckingham Palace, Westminster Abbey, St. Paul Cathedral, the British Museum, the Tower of London, Nelson Column, Tower Bridge and Regent Park are few of the many famous places to be seen in this historic city. Now, Paris. Paris is the capital of France and an important center of science, technology, culture, and art. The city has a famous Eiffel Tower, a masterpiece of structural engineering. Place de la Concorde, a large city square, is very beautiful. In its center stand an obelisk of Luxor, an Egyptian monument over 3,300 years old. which was transported to Paris in 19th century. Notre Dame, a large cathedral in Paris, has witnessed to many historical events and ceremonies through the centuries. Paris has a variety of industries from motor cars to musical instruments, paper, high fashion industries and luxury items. Next is Berlin is the capital city of Germany and also its largest city. It is an important river port. Before 1990, Berlin was divided into East Berlin and the capital of German Democratic Republic and West Berlin. But after the unification of East and West Germany, Berlin became the capital of unified Germany. Next is Moscow. Moscow is the capital of Russia and situated on a tributary of Oka River and later joined to Volga. City has dozen of rail route and terminus of Trans-Siberian Railway. It is great administration center and the biggest industrial region of this area. Red Square is the heart of Moscow. One side of Red Square, colorful onion dome of Saint Cathedral Basil, masterpiece of Russian architect, and on the other hand, tomb of Lenin is there. Many important administrative buildings are there with palaces, churches, and towers. There are over 100 museums in this city. Next is Rome. Next is Rome, located on river Tiber and a capital of Italy. It was founded in the year 753 BC and became the capital of vast empire and important city of the ancient world. It is center of Catholic Church and attract thousands of pilgrims all over the world every year. The famous buildings of this city is the Ark of Titus, Roman Baths, Temple of Apollo, the Colosseum, the Mausoleum of Augustus, and the Pantheon are the important building of this city. Next is Vatican City, center of Catholic Roman Catholic Church and surrounded by the city of Rome in all sides. Pope, the head of Roman Catholic Church, reside here in Vatican Palace in St. Peter Square. It is a vast and majestic and has 4 rows of columns sporting huge curves tapped near about 140 monumental statues. It is the entrance of Vatican City. Inside the Vatican Museum and the Sistine Chapel, the ceiling is decorated with the biblical scenes painted by the great painter Michelangelo. Thank you.